What's up, YouTube? AMD has officially announced that two of their latest processors will be available for you to buy today. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the brand new 5700G and 5600G. Now, both these processors are based on the Zen 3 architecture, and they're both on the 7nm process. They both promise really nice gaming performance as well as integrated graphics. So let's talk about these CPUs and why they might just be right for you. Alright, so before we jump into the video, I would ask a kindness of you people out there. Could you please like and share my video on social media? And if you like my style, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you know I'm making videos. So first up, tech fans, we have the AMD Ryzen 5700G with Radeon Graphics. Now, this processor has 8 cores, 16 threads, a 4.6 gigahertz boost, 3.8 gigahertz base clock. It features 4 megabytes of level 2 cache, 16 gigabytes of level 3 cache, and has 65 watts of TDP. And now for its little brother. The AMD Ryzen 5600G with Radeon Graphics features 6 cores, 12 threads, has a 4.4 gigahertz boost and a 3.9 gigahertz base clock, a little higher than the 5700G. It features 3 megabytes of level 2 cache, 16 megabytes of level 3 cache, and also has 65 watts of TDP. Now, both of these CPUs promise up to 100 frames per second in some games at 1080p, and they're also showing great promise in content creation as well. Plus, both of these CPUs come with their own Wraith Cooler, so you don't have to worry about going out and buying an aftermarket cooler, and hopefully they'll work good enough for you guys to do overclocking. Now, I know that this is a pretty short video today, but both of these processors will have all of the features that you're used to seeing with your AMD stuff. They will have all the things like Smart Access Memory, AMD Boost, FSR, anti-lag, you name it, it's actually in the graphics on these CPUs. So it looks really promising. I mean, if you can really game on a CPU that has the graphics built onto it at 100 frames per second, that is going to be incredible. Plus, with the market, the way that it's been, and it's been so dang hard to get a hold of video cards, this could actually be very, very promising for people who play, not the AAA first-person shooters, although there are a few of those in here that you'll be able to play. Think about how many other games you'll be able to play, and they'll play greatly. I think there was only really one game out of all the ones that they showed in their presentation that was getting 34 frames per second. And like I said, in content creation as well, it's showing great promise. So these CPUs, processors, I'm not really exactly sure why they're not calling them APUs anymore, but I guess that's something totally different. Now, as far as the pricing goes, the 5700G is coming to market at $359, and the 5600G is coming to market at $299. Now, both these processors are supposed to be available and ready for you to buy over on the AMD website. Hopefully they'll spread out to everywhere else so that you guys can get your hands on these CPUs. I know I really want to get one. Leave your comments down below and tell me what you guys think, because overall, I really feel like these CPUs are showing great promise. Like I said before, video cards are hard to get. So if you can buy yourself a CPU that has everything on board, can do content creation, can play your games, can do streaming, do it all, these are absolutely great prices across the board, and I want to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments below. So that's it for today's video. Once again though, if you guys would like to support my channel, you can do it without spending any money. I have a link down below for Amazon Prime. You can try it for 30 days, ditch it. They give me a little bit of money to keep me going, and if you have a single dollar, just a single dollar, you can support me on Patreon and help keep the channel around. So peace out. We'll see you guys back here for more tech on Tech of Tomorrow.